Hi Paw Prince, back this time for Taurus. I do apologise in the delay in upload. I recently had an accident where I skinned my knee, and while it was healing I had another incident where I ripped open the wound, and I've been allowing it to heal. I do read for the collective, so that means some bits may resonate, all of it may resonate, or none of it may resonate. And if none of it resonates, that just means this reading's not for you at this time. I also read with intuition, so I read what I pick up and feel within the cards. This month I'm using 2 decks, trying something new, and for anyone wondering, I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot and the Prism Vision Tarot. For anyone that is watching that likes the way I read and the way I get the message across, if you could like and subscribe, that would be much appreciated. And for anyone ever wondering if you want to send me any new decks to keep my readings new and fresh, I will have a wish list linked in the description. So, with that said, let's find out what's going on for Taurus. So what's going on for us? What's going on? What's going on? Taurus. So, right, so first of all, there's a relationship within your life that you are feeling quite content with. There's kind of been some light shed on an issue you was having, it's kind of brought you closer with this person. Since you've become close with this person, they've kind of come an extension to who you are, and you're feeling quite equally balanced with this person. You rely on each other for emotional support, and I feel like you give each other that kind of give and take of space but also comfort. I feel like you are quite comfortable financially, you're balancing things quite nicely, and I feel like everything's just moving quite nicely forward. Also regarding financial element, I feel like you are able, you've kind of been helping those that are in need, but you've also been able to, you've kind of not allowed people to abuse that. I feel like you've kind of found that balance. You have kind of been able to kind of be selfish without feeling like you're horrible for being selfish for your own doing. I feel like you were so convinced in a lie that you had to be a certain way to be strategic, but I feel like that you've kind of realised that things are only going to get done or do the way you want it if you do it the way you want it. I feel like you're kind of working with this person, and this person that you're feeling like an extension of yourself, but also friends. It's kind of, it's flowing quite nicely. You're all helping each other out. You've got good relationships at the moment. You haven't really got any uproar or trauma. I was about to say trauma and I said drama mixed. You haven't got any trauma or drama, because I feel like you've kind of, there was a situation where things were starting to get heated, or something come into your life where it kind of, if you stuck around with dealing with this issue, it was kind of caused some shit for you, so you kind of darted away from that. You kind of dealt with it and moved away as quick as possible. And I feel like you are blossoming quite nicely right now. Things are kind of nurtured and things are kind of growing by themselves quite nicely, and they're going the way things should. And I feel like you are finally feeling like the smoke's starting to clear, and you're kind of seeing this new perspective of what was kind of, the old was burnt away and something new has kind of come in its place. So I want to get some guidance and advice for Taurus. So, some guidance and advice. Oh, some guidance and advice. Some guidance. Oh, shit. Some guidance and advice. Let's do one more shuffle. Okay, so we are doing that. Right? So, first and foremost, keep doing what you're doing. Be on top of anyone that is trying to kind of trying to put anything out of balance in your life, trying to abuse any good you're trying to do. Kind of put your foot down on that and kind of stand your ground, and don't let someone come in the room what's got going good, because it's like you kind of gave yourself a time frame for things to kind of get sorted, and now it's done. It sorted itself before it was too late, and now don't let anyone come and try and reverse that. Like, I feel like you've protected yourself enough that you can go in and deal with issues without anyone kind of destroying what you've got going, and that's the good thing about this. Like, don't allow anyone to come in and try and like destroy anything. There's going to be petty arguments, just don't get caught under all of them. Don't allow someone to bring you down that much that it kind of ruins what's going on and kind of makes a big shit fest of what you've got going on, because I do see that someone's going to come in and kind of pick at what you've done. Just don't let them completely pull it apart. It's okay for them to say things and do things. Just don't let them kind of get too big for their boots, if you like. Opportunities, I feel like, started to waver themselves in your face, and there's going to be more and more soon to come. And it's like you have so many choices to pick through, and that's what it's going to be. You're going to have so many opportunities to pick from. You're in no rush. You're always going to have something to like kind of fall on, I'm feeling. I'm also feeling like that you are kind of progressing quite maturely, that things are kind of growing with inside you mentally, and quite spiritually, that's the word. Like, you're kind of being this whole mind, body, soul. Like, you are coming into your own. I'm feeling like you're finally feeling who you are. And I also feel for the person that I was saying that you feel like an extension of you. I feel like that's a partner, like a lover partner, that you are kind of, everything is nice and balanced, and right now you're feeling like the it couple. It doesn't matter if people don't see you as the it couple, you feel like the it couple. And financial wise, it's just like it's constant growing. It's constant growth. It's going to keep growing, and it's going to keep appearing, and you are going to be financially stable and good, and you don't have to worry about that. So that is what I'm getting for Taurus. Thanks for watching.